Okay, so I got another honey-do list. This is our current situation in our bathroom downstairs. Now, granted, this is not the master bath. Stephanie and I sleep in the basement in a master bedroom down here because my in-laws have the master upstairs with the master bath. So we do what we need to do to make everybody comfortable. So I'm going to make a couple shelves here and here to store this stuff to make it look a little bit nicer, and that way we won't have so much clutter. So this is the before. And I'll show you guys the after. But I'm gonna go up to the garage and pull out some wood and see what I got. And so you can see, we really like this piping. This, I guess you would call it, it's not cast iron, galvanized pipe, I guess, something like that. And they sell it at Lowe's. It's not super cheap, but it looks really cool, man. It makes really neat shelves you can use. We got some down here, and so I think we're gonna go with something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all are from the Chicago area, but you can see that's where I grew up. Got me an old style Stein from back in the day. So we're in the living room here. We actually have some more of this piping here where my wife had me hang it from the ceiling and do some shelves there, which I think looks really cool. Gives it a different look. And we actually have some up here as well. My wife is pretty ingenious when it comes to some things, so this again is some of that piping, and then this is like just burlap that she ordered, and she got some clips from the top, and this makes our curtains in the living room. Just something different, man. You know, you don't want to be basic, so just go with something different. This is what she went with there, so that's what we're gonna roll with at the shelves downstairs. So let's head out to the garage and see what we got. So as you can see, I got another honey-do list there. You can see I bought 30 bags of mulch. We got some family coming this weekend. So the wife wanted me to re-mulch all of this area. And so that's what I'm going with. I just bought a bunch and threw it down in bags. I'm hoping that will suffice. I don't know if she actually wants me to spread it or not, but I'm guessing she's probably gonna want to make me spread it, so. All right, well, we're back in the bathroom again because I guess I didn't figure out how wide I want the shelves. She wants two, so she wants to put one there and one there, but I guess I need to figure out, you know, how. So I guess I could do 16 there, 16 there. That'll give us ample space and some room to put all of our curl stuff, you know, whatever. So I'm out here in my shop. It's looking pretty not good. But we're out here in the shop, and I got some stuff here, some material to hang these shelves up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to rip it out of the plastic and see what we got. I also bought these drywall anchors. Now these are the biggest ones I could find. I know these work pretty well. It holds up to 79 pounds because I don't know where the studs are at back there, and the chances I'm gonna be able to get into a stud on all of these is probably slim and none. So I figured hopefully if I can get into a stud with one of them and then use these drywall anchors for the other side of it, it should suffice and should do enough to hold up what I need for my shelf. And I actually have the receipt. 19 bucks for the flanges, iron caps are 8, so there's 27, 28 in the black pipe, so 24, 50 bucks. So 50 bucks for some brackets. Again, they're not cheap, but I think it just gives it a better look, different look than just your basic old run-of-the-mill bracket. And the wife likes it, and which is, for most men, what's most important, that their wife likes it and the wife's happy. At least for me it is. It makes me sleep better at night. So this is gonna go against the wall. This pipe then will stick out from there, and then the shelf will sit on that, and then this cap is just an end so that it doesn't slide off. So this is it. That's the basic concept of it. And what it's gonna work is, picture this being the wall. This is gonna sit like that, and the shelf is gonna be this wide. So I'm looking at, and I did them all tight, so that way if I had to open them up a little bit to give me stuff for a little bit more room. So I'm looking at the shelf being about a 9 1/8 by 16. And then we'll put 2 of these up, hold the shelf, and we'll be good to go. So now we just need to find out what kind of material we're gonna use here. And I'm sure I got some stuff laying around that I could use. So let's take a look around and see what we got and see if there's anything we could find to make some shelves in this thing. Somebody was hard at work today. I'm just building you some shelves for your bathroom.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I don't know what I'm building them out of yet, so I don't know yet. We gotta look around, so. But they're getting built. I'm gonna sand them and polish them tonight, and I'll put them up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. See, I work all day, and then I come home and work all night. See, that's the way it works.
You have a pretty long honey-do list.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry about that.
I might have some stuff out there that I can make a shelf out of. I got some 6x6, an old piece of cut off log, and a small piece of 2x6. Don't think that's gonna cut it. Let's go back to the garage and see if we can find anything. What we got here? We got some 2x4s, some old planks that are glued together that Jamie gave me that I'm gonna make a table out of. Oh, wait, you know what I do have that I can think, maybe. Do I still have them? Super jackpot, look at that. Those are cut-offs from the stair treads that we did at a job up on Alarka. I don't know if anybody remembers that job, if we're even filming then, but look at those bad boys. Those will be perfect. I'll take those, cut them down to what I need, nice and thick and chunky. The wife will love it. Let's get those bad boys out. We might have two different options here. We have this option, which looks like a stair tread, and then these are thicker and chunkier options, but I don't know. Babe, what do you think?
Whoa.
Both, all are wide enough. Let me see this one. That's not wide enough. So I just made your decision for you. It's gonna be these. There's our two pieces there. There's our shelves. We got our brackets. So as you can see in the video, I did go back and I noticed I had a little bit extra room there to open up. So I went 9 1/4. I know it's not much, but wider is better, I guess. So now I need to just probably sand these down a little bit, maybe break the edges a little bit, and put some poly on them, and they'll be good to go. We're not gonna do stain, we're just gonna do natural poly on those and make them look nice. So I just realized that our palm sander is at Jones's house. So I guess I'm gonna just take this whole piece of sandpaper and see what I can do. It doesn't look bad, we like the rough look anyway, so I'm just gonna sand it down a little bit, around the edges a little bit, and hopefully it looks fantastic. Got them sanded down and polished, and I don't know if Jones would approve of that sanding job, but that's all right, he's not here to yell at me, so it's all good. So this is gonna be the bottom of the first shelf, which you won't see, and this is gonna be the top of the second shelf, which you won't see. So that way I can let them dry like that, and I'll flip them over and do a really good coat on the side you're really gonna see. Now, there's definitely some color change between that one, and I hope the wife is all right with that, but again, it's rustic, it's natural, it's what it is what it is. Oh, got a little run in there. Let's get that fixed up. Woo, good thing I saw that. Only a trained eye can see stuff like that. Let's check out our first coat. Feels kind of dry. What's up, Ryan Jules? How are you?
I'm good.
All right, so we're gonna flip these over and put another coat on the back side. Let them dry overnight, and then tomorrow we will put up our brackets and our shelves.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, I got my pieces, got my brackets, got my hangers, got a drill. Need a level. That one looks pretty big, but maybe this will work. 4 foot, no, that's gonna be too big. Man, somebody needs to clean my shop. This thing's disgusting. Yes, here we go. Probably one I got out of a TV bracket mounting kit, but that'll work. I told the kids today, I asked them if they would clean up that area in our bathroom and get rid of all that stuff. So hopefully they did, and I can go down and hang these bad boys up. And of course, they did not do anything. So now I have to get all of this out of the way so that I can put these new shelves up. I lied yesterday. I actually called these things, what are they, drapes? Curtains?
Yeah.
Whatever. I called them burlap, but I don't think they are burlap.
No.
So what are they now?
They're painter's drop cloths.
What?
This is the cheap way to get the modern farmhouse look.
That's what happens when your wife loves, what's it, Pinterest? And that's the way it works. So that's those. So I lied yesterday. Sorry about that. When we moved in, I had just started working for Perkins, so I wasn't really up on all the cool things, I guess, then. And it looks like I tried to spackle this, maybe. I don't even know. I actually left one of those things in because I thought we were going to paint this bathroom, but we never got around to it. So that looks like complete garbage. So that's going to have to get fixed before I put these shelves up. Actually, we won't paint it, but at least I will spackle it and sand it a little bit before I put the shelves up so it doesn't look like that. I bet most of you are wondering is why we have all these empty rolls of toilet paper. Actually, what my wife does is she takes them and then she fills them with like newspaper and things like that and makes like fire starters for them for the fireplace upstairs. So I realized that I don't have time for this to dry and for me to sand it before I put these shelves up, just because we have family coming and I have so many things to do. So I'm just gonna put the shelves up, and then what I'll do is I'll just sand it and paint around them. I did forget though, I forgot a stud finder. I think I have one in the garage, even though my wife calls me a stud. I don't think it's gonna work here. Okay, so I got the boss down here to tell me where to put these. So we're going to put them up where they want. We'll mark the holes. Got some of those drywall anchors. We'll get them anchored in. We'll put them up. So, ready, boss?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so voila, there they are in all their glory. They look pretty nice, I think. I mean, like I said, I mean, they're a little bit more expensive, a little bit more work, but I just think they added a little extra flair, you know, to your shelves. Gives you something a little bit different. You know, we're gonna be here in this house for a while, so we have to do things right the first time, I guess. There's the finished product. I think it looks 1,000 times better than it did before. Makes the room look nice, so now we just need to clean it.